The following video is sponsored by the generous people at TOYHAX.com. TOYHAX is your one-stop shop for sticker sheets for Transformers of all generations, from reproduction labels for the oldest pieces in your collection to upgrade sets for the most recent retail releases. They also make labels for G.I. Joe, figure display backgrounds, and more. TOYHAX.com. Welcome back to SticKit. My name is Kit, and today we'll be taking a look at the TOYHAX labels for Earthrise Trailbreaker. This set comes with 19 separately numbered stickers on 2 sheets and costs $10. Would you look at that? We got ourselves a little reversal. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that novel? While my last SticKit subject, Earthrise Sunstreaker, focused more on the vehicle mode, Earthrise Trailbreaker's truck form was already satisfactory in the color department. You know, except for that whole thing where it turned out he's very brown under white light, making the black paint stick out super harshly. That wasn't so great, and it affects so much of Trailbreaker that TOYHAX would need to make a $100 sticker sheet just to fix it. Instead of undertaking such a Sisyphean task, Trailbreaker sports the usual quality of life fixes that were also found on Hoist. In plain terms, this means he has the same reflective silver headlights that really have no business looking this good, as well as some cartoonish blue windows. I suppose I should be thankful that they're not just a rehash of Hoist's, as they have a completely new design. Still, maybe that would have been for the best, since the blue they've chosen is much too dark, getting lost among all this black and brown. I mean, it's showing up better on camera, but in person it gets washed out. At least he gets another funny license plate referencing one of the most mid-thrilling 30 figures ever. Well, that's the one I went with. Trailbreaker handled his robot mode the same way I handled my dissertation, by asking to borrow someone else's and changing things up a little. I'm just kidding, I don't have any friends at college. The arms are near identical, just missing the red frame that was found on Hoist's shoulder joint. The thighs and feet are the same, but Trailbreaker's hip stickers are much larger. He lacks anything on his groin, but he gains some detail on his kneecaps, and that's pretty much it. Of course, he gets multiple options for his visor, of which I chose the mega-based red one. Also, his force field generator, or what have you, receives amber dots to go in those tiny little circular divots. You know, I never did bother to check if there were enough spares to use on Hoist. Pity. Even more so than Sunstreaker's, Earthrise Trailbreaker's upgrade set is very serviceable, improving his visual appearance and doing not much else. Again, that's not a bad thing, it just leaves very little wiggle room when it comes to having things to talk about and what little of the pathetic thing I call analysis. If you already have both these figures and like the stickers for Hoist, I think you'll like Trailbreaker's just fine. However, if you can only pick one and are undecided, I think you should go for Hoist's, as his has mathematically more value. So, yeah. If you liked this video or otherwise found it helpful or informative, then please subscribe for more reviews like this in the future, and feel free to suggest topics for future reviews in the comments. When we return, we'll be taking a look at something I promise I'm a lot more enthusiastic about. This has been Kit Katastrophe, transform and roll out.